Good morning students. Hello everyone. Now today we will continue our chapter lines and angles. In the last lecture we discussed about the parallel line and transversal. Now we will see the concept of angles made by a transversal and parallel lines. See here. Angles made by a transversal and two parallel lines. We are taking any two parallel lines at AB and CD are two parallel lines. There is one transversal EF which intersect AB and CD at point G and H respectively. Now see, we know that it divided into 8 angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the relation between angle 1 and 3, 2 and 4? If you see properly, this is only two lines AB and EF. If two lines intersect each other, then their vertical opposite angles are equal. It means we can say angle 1 is equal to angle 3, angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Similarly, we can say angle 5 is equal to angle 7, angle 6 is equal to angle 8. This is only for a single line and transversal. But if we are talking about the parallel lines, then we will discuss about the pair of angles. Three types: alternate angle, corresponding angles, and third one is co-interior angle. In the case of alternate angles, we can say alternate interior angle. Alternate interior angle, it is a pair of interior angle which lies opposite side of a transversal. It means pair of angles. It means we take one angle with line AB and second angle with line CD. Interior angles, then we know that 3, 4, 5, 6. These angles, this is a interior region. So these angles are interior angles. So what is the alternate angle here? Alternate angle in basically we can say which is forming Z like this. That this transversal two interior angle lies on the opposite. 4 is there, 6 is there. It means we can say angle 4 and angle 6 alternate interior angle. But when a transversal intersect two parallel lines, if these are only lines, not parallel lines, then we can say only this, that these angles are alternate interior angles. But if these two lines are parallel lines, then what is the relation between these two alternate interior angles? That we can say if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then pair of alternate interior angles are equal. कि अगर ये दोनों लाइन AB and CD पैरेलल है and one transversal intersecting these two lines, then pair of alternate interior angle 4 and 6, 4 is equal to 6, 3 and 5, we can say angle 3 is equal to angle 5 are equal. Now see the next thing, corresponding angle. If a pair of in corresponding angles, in this figure, which angles has a relation as a corresponding angle? Corresponding angle on the same side of the transversal. They lies on the same side of the transversal. It means 1, 4, 5, 8 or maybe 2, 3, 6, 7. Now see what is the relation between angle 1. What is the corresponding angle to angle 1? Whenever we are taking a pair of of angles, we take one angle with line AB and another angle with line CD. So corresponding angle is the combination of angles or pair of angles that with one line, if one is exterior, then another line we will take interior angle. It means that it is the relation between with one line if exterior, then with another line interior angle on the same side of transversal. Or if one line interior, then other line exterior. It means we can say these angles are alternate angles. Relation 1 is equal to 1 and 5, 4, 8. In the case of parallel lines, corresponding angles are also equal. If a transversal intersect two lines, two parallel lines, then their corresponding angles are equal. So we can say angle 1 is equal to angle 5, 4 is equal to angle 8. Now see this side. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6 and angle 3 is equal to angle 7. These all are the pair of corresponding angle. Next angles are co-interior angle. Co-interior angle. It means this is a pair of angles between the interior angles and co-interior. It means in the same side of the transversal, both interior angle we will take. So we can say these two angles co-interior, this is also co-interior. But in the case of parallel line, what is the relation between them? That co-interior angles are supplementary. It means sum of co-interior angle is equal to 180 degree. So in this case we can say angle 4 plus 5 is equal to 180 degree and angle 3 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. Which type of angles? Co-interior angles. So what we can say about these all angles? If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, their alternate interior angles are equal. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, their corresponding angles are equal. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, co-interior angles are supplementary. Because we know that if sum of any two angle is equal to 180 degree, then it is called supplementary. So we can say sum of these co-interior angle is equal to 180 degree. So this concept now we will use in our question. Now we will take some examples using these concepts. In the figure, your question is, in the figure, AB parallel to CD and EF parallel to GH. Find X and Y. Figure is given to you, AB parallel to CD, this is AB line segment, AB line, CD, EF line, GH, and this is given to you, then this angle is 70 degree. Then find X and Y. Now see how to solve it. We want to find out AB parallel to CD. Then what is the relation between 70 and X? AB parallel to CD and one transversal EF. A transversal EF intersect AB and CD parallel lines. It means their alternate interior angles are equal. So we can say that x is equal to 70 degree. What is the reason? Alternate interior angles. See this side? It is forming Z, it means this one. Now see, in second concept we see that EF and GH also parallel line. We make separately EF, GH also parallel line, and this CD we take as a transversal. Now this angle is 70 degree. Then what is the value of this angle Y? Then what is the relation between them? See here, if these two parallel lines, then obviously angles lies in this region is called interior angles. So this one is exterior. This transversal, same side of the transversal. Which type of angles? On the same side of the transversal we have two type of combination. One is corresponding angle and second one is co-interior angle. But here is the combination of one exterior angle and one interior angle. It means these angles are corresponding angles, and we know that when a transversal intersect two parallel lines, their corresponding angles are equal. So we can say Y is equal to 70 degree, also reason is corresponding angle. Or we can say why these are corresponding angle? A transversal CD intersecting EF and GH two parallel lines. So their corresponding angles are equal. This time we will check the relation between given angles, then find out our answers. Another example. In the figure, AB parallel to CD parallel to EF. Find X and Y. Find X and Y. See the figure now. AB, CD, EF. X 80 degree, Y. Okay, now see. When we are taking AB parallel to CD and this one line is any line, if you take suppose GH. GH is transversal. Then in AB parallel to CD, GH transversal. Then for this one is interior region, and this one are becomes exterior region. So what is the relation between this angle and this angle? This one is interior angle, combination of interior angle and exterior angle. It becomes corresponding angle. So we can say angle X is equal to 80 degree, reason corresponding angle. In the next, see now, what is the relation between AT and Y? CD and EF parallel, GH transversal, then what is the relation between 80 degree and Y? We can say Y is also equals to 80 degree, reason alternate angles. In these type of question, you always have to mention your reasons also, that why we are using these things. Why we are saying that x is equal to 80 degree, y is equal to 80 degree? So we have to show the reasons also. Okay, now see another example. Very easy exercise. In the figure, AB and CD are parallel lines. In the figure, AB and CD are parallel lines intersecting a transversal PQ at L and M respectively. If CMQ is equal to 60 degree, find all other angles in the figure. In the figure, AB and CD are parallel line intersecting a transversal PQ at L and M respectively CMQ. This angle is given to you 60 degree. Find all other angles. Then you can see this is 60. It means this one also 60 degree. Why? Because it is vertical opposite angle. This 60, then this one 60 degree because it is alternate interior angles. Now if you see properly, then these are co-interior angle. Sum of these two angle is equal to 180 degree. This 60 degree, then remaining this angle we can say 120 degree. This 120, then this also 120. This is vertical opposite angle. Also 120, this 60, then this is also 60 degree, and this one 120, then this one also 120 degree. So this time we find out all types of angles. In the next lecture we will discuss more examples. Thank you.